Today it was announced that Jason Tatum is on the cover of NBA 2K25, so I put the last 10 2K cover athletes on the same team, and we're going to see if they can go 82-0. I want to start it off by going through the roster really quickly. For NBA 2K24, this year's 2K, you've got Kobe Bryant. For 2K23, it was Devin Booker. 2K22, you had Luka Doncic on the cover, and 2K21 actually had two covers. For next gen, it was Zion Williamson, and for current gen, it was Damian Lillard. 2K20 was Anthony Davis. 2K19 was Giannis. The greatest 2K of all time had Kyrie Irving on the cover. And 2K17 had Paul George, that famous Paul George loading screen. And by the way, I went off of the regular edition covers, not the Legend edition covers or anything, so that's how I came up with this roster. We're going to run a 10-man rotation and foul outs will be off. Also, we're going to start with simulator difficulty on 100 and drop it down by 10 every single season until we finally go 82-0. So let's start it off with season number 1, 100 simulator difficulty. Yeah, we weren't about to go 82-0 on this. We lost game 1 to the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson played a pretty good game. Mikal Bridges, his first game for New York, he was hooping. And ultimately, we lose there. I'm still going to simulate the rest of the season to see how many games we can win. With this being on 100 simulator difficulty, I predict we win 52 games. We were kind of just an average team this season, which shows you how difficult 100 simulator difficulty is. We only ended up winning 49 games on the year. None of our players made All-NBA or All-Defense, which was expected because everybody was kind of getting low minutes. We just had so many players. The worst player in our rotation was a 91, so that kind of meant nobody was going to be getting 40 minutes a game. But anyway, I guess we'll see if we can win a championship here. We lost in the first round to the Cavs. This might be tougher than I expected. We're going to drop the simulator difficulty down to 90 for next season, but even with that, man, I don't know. We might win, 55 games or something? No way we're going 82-0 on that simulator difficulty. Here we go, same roster, but this time the simulator difficulty is 10 lower. Hopefully it takes us at least a little bit longer before we take our first L of the season. We lost to the Wizards! This is blasphemy. Malcolm Brogdon had a masterclass. Bagley was cooking. Jordan Poole, man, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. But like I said earlier, I think we could probably crack maybe 55 wins this year. My prediction of 55 wins was pretty good, man. We ended up winning 54. Oh wait, no, the season isn't even over yet. Oh, okay, the team was pretty nice. 57 wins on the year, definitely a significant improvement. They brought Luka off the bench this year. Why? Who were they starting over Luka? Dame? Coach, what are we doing? We actually were the number 1 seed this year though, so maybe that was the change in the lineup we needed. Round 1, we beat Detroit, we beat Chicago, but we might lose to Philly here. It's going to game 7 and we lost. The Warriors are in the finals? I wouldn't be mad at this. I'm a Warriors fan. Oh, we just got swept by Podcast P. I saw on his podcast, he said he wanted to go to the Warriors, but they couldn't get the deal done, so that's just great news for me. Also, real quick, if you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate if you consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 50K. Thank you guys so much for all your support lately. 80 simulator difficulty. You all know the drill. Let's run it. Bro, we lost to the Wizards again? Oh my gosh. Oh, Jordan Poole was going off too. You're kidding me. We lost to the Jordan Poole masterclass. Alright, well, the sim difficulty is getting lower and lower. So for this year, I think we could win 65 games. We cracked 60 wins for the first time this year. 61 wins on the season. They still got Luka off the bench. I'm going to change that for next season because come on, man. It's Luka. That makes no sense. But we were the 1 seed once again. Let's see if we can get our hands on a championship trophy for the first time. We sweep the Cavs and we lost to the Sixers again. So I guess Philly is this team's kryptonite. Maybe Embiid's mad he hasn't been on a cover of 2K. Here we go, 70 simulator difficulty. I think on this difficulty, we could crack 70 wins. Okay, we lost the first game of the season, awesome. And I am going to make sure Luka's in the starting lineup for this year. I don't know why they want to start Dame over Luka Doncic. Doncic literally breaks 2K. His numbers are ridiculous in this game. In what world are we starting Dame over him? With all due respect to Damian Lillard. Looks like we are about to crack 70 wins this year. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Okay, now we just want to take a bunch of L's at the end of the season because I say something. We win 67 games, so we're close to 70. I feel like next year on 60 simulator difficulty, we might get to the point where we can break the wins record at the very least. And hopefully this year we finally win a title. We have yet to do that all video. We lost to the Knicks in 7, bro. We lost to the Knicks in 7. Jalen Brunson is the greatest of all time. All right, here we go. 60 simulator difficulty. Hopefully we can make it past the first week of the season. We haven't done that yet, but we did this time. Okay, man. We're 10 games in and we lose on game 10. To who else but the New York Knicks? They've been giving us trouble in this video. No 82-0 just yet. However, next year we will be on the default simulator difficulty 50. That's what you typically play on in my NBA, so maybe we can finally manage to put together that perfect year. Although I'm not so sure. I think we might have to go a little bit lower. For this year though, with all the L's we're taking early season, I think we'll win 70 games flat. That's my prediction. Well, we were unable to crack 70 wins on the season. We ended up winning 66. That's pretty similar to what we won last year. Didn't we win 67 last year on a higher difficulty? That doesn't really make much sense, but it's 2K. When does it make sense? Hopefully this year we can finally win a title, but I'm assuming the Knicks or somebody else will beat us. Oh, we're actually in the finals, taking on the Denver Nuggets, and boom, we win our first championship. It took, what, 10 2K cover athletes on 60 simulator difficulty to finally win a title? That's crazy. All right, now we're on our default 2K settings, 50 simulator difficulty. And we lost on the second game of the season. We lost again on week 2. Bro, is this team even going to be able to go 82-0? For this year, though, we're only on 50 simulator difficulty. No way we don't win at least 70 games. But I don't know, I'm starting to think this is a fraudulent team. How are we losing so much? Okay, the team is kind of on a mean win streak right now. We've won 20 in a row. Now, the ultimate goal for this video is to go on an 82 game win streak, win every single game, right? But it seems like the team is really starting to come together. Of course, as soon as I start the recording, the win streak ends and we start a losing streak. But you know, that's just how it goes. 3 in a row. Y'all just won 20 some in a row, but then I start the video and we start losing 3 in a row. We could win 70 games. We just got to beat the Wizards, and we do beat Washington 70-12 on the season, and things are only going to get easier from here as simulator difficulty will be going down to 40 for next season. That's really low. I feel like that's where the team can really start to do some damage. We're in the finals against Sacramento with DeMar DeRozan, and we beat them. Let's jump into this next season. I'm excited. 40 simulator difficulty. Let's run it. I'm hoping we can at least make it like a month into the season without a loss. I mean, ideally we go the whole season without a loss, right? That would be great. Okay, we're starting off strong. Things are going well. I think the furthest we made it was like game 10 and we make it past there. Okay, the team's doing some damage. We're 15-0 and we lose to the Magic. Then we lose again to the Atlanta Hawks. Franz gave us 26 in this one. Man, I was starting to get hope when we were 15-0. Wow, Trae Young's been playing really well. He drops us off. Second L in a row is absolute blasphemy. But this year, I think we could be like a 74, 75 win team. Okay, maybe those early season L's were a fluke. Because right now, we are 53-3 on a 22 game win streak. The only other L we've taken besides the one y'all saw earlier, the 2 y'all saw earlier, was an L to the Utah Jazz. That's it though. We only have 3 losses, and next year simulator difficulty will only be on 30. I'm starting to think that we could pull off the 82-0 season next season, but maybe I'm being a little bit too optimistic as we do take another L to Philadelphia. Season is almost over with, and if we win out, we can go for 77 W's on the year. Now, it's absolute blasphemy that we lost to the Detroit Pistons, but nonetheless, this was a pretty crazy season for the team. We take an L to the Hornets too. Why are we losing to these garbage teams? 76 wins on the year. Sabonis with an MVP? Okay, DeMontis. He averaged a triple-double. Dang. Good stuff from Sabonis. And I'm assuming the championship's pretty much a lock. We won 76 games. Wow, we haven't even lost in the playoffs yet. Wow, the Thunder almost beat us. Yo, OKC is just insane in this game. Oh, they have Damian Lillard. This isn't the Damian Lillard on our team. This is the other Damian Lillard, the one who's on the Bucks. I took Dame from the all-time Blazers because I wanted the prime version. 30 simulator difficulty. This should be light work for this stacked team. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to go down to 20 for us to go 82-0. I feel like we should be able to do it this year. We are smacking teams to open up this season, but there's an L to the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think that was a fluke loss, though. I predict we win 80 games this season. Maybe that's a bold prediction. Giannis Antetokounmpo actually won the MVP on our stacked team, and we won 75 games. That's it, bro. I thought we were going to crack 80 this year. Obviously, I was wrong. Didn't we win 76 last year? Well, we do go on to win the championship, but now we're about to go down to 20 simulator difficulty. It's going to be embarrassing if we can't go 82-0 on that difficulty, man. If I have to drop this down to 10 for y'all to go 82-0, oh my gosh, that's going to be terrible. Imagine we go down to 0 for them to go 82-0. We did just barely win that first game of the season against New York. We only won by 2 points, but since then, everything's been going pretty smooth. We're 14-0, 15-0. Okay, this is the furthest we've made it so far, which makes sense. The difficulty is dumb low, so we should be winning a lot of games. We're 20-0 right now, 21-0. Okay, we're kind of cooking. We just beat the Cavs by like 80 points. We're 25-0, 26. Oh, we lost to the Kings. Sabonis did have that MVP season earlier where he was averaging a triple-double, and Sabonis and the Kings drop us off. So we're going down to 10 simulator difficulty. We better win at least 80 games this season, but on that 10 simulator difficulty, if we don't go 82-0, oh my gosh. All right, season is almost over with, and we just haven't made progress the past couple years for whatever reason. Simulator difficulty's been going down, but we've hovered around the same win total. And we're nearing the point where this team isn't going to have many more chances to go 82-0. Next year will be 10 simulator difficulty. Year after that will be 0. If they can't win on 10 or 0, I guess they just can't go 82-0, right? I'm really hoping they can get the job done, though. Let's run it. 10 simulator difficulty. We lost on the first game. Yo, what is going on? How are we losing on 10 simulator difficulty? I guess we gotta drop it down to 0, but that'll be the team's last chance. No way 2K's gonna do me like this. Are we really about to go 81-1 and our only loss was on the first game of the season? 2K, y'all are great at trolling, man. Also, since we're nearing the end of the video, I was wondering, what are you guys thinking about NBA 2K25? We don't have a ton of news, but let me know what y'all think about the cover. I heard it was going to be on PC, so that's kind of interesting. Anyway, we went 81-1 this year. Absolutely elite level trolling from 2K. An 81 game win streak on the season. We do go on to win the title. We lost 2 games all playoffs. 0 simulator difficulty. Let's run it. I have no doubts that we'll actually go 82-0 this time. I wonder how good your team has to be to go 82-0 on 0 simulator difficulty. I feel like it can't be that tough. We do make it past that first game against the Knicks just barely. That was the one game we lost the entirety of last season, so hopefully it's smooth sailing from here. But I don't know, man. The fact that we only won by 4 on game 1 is kind of concerning. We'll see how the rest of the season goes. I'll check in with you guys around the All-Star break and see how we're doing. All right, we're past the halfway point of the season, and we are still undefeated, man. 43-0 right now. I'll check in with y'all at the 50-60 game mark, because that's really going to be the final stretch. Okay, we're nearing that final stretch, man. Oh my gosh, we lost! 2K, we lost to the Mavs, and I took Luka and Kyrie from them to create this team. They're led by Derek White. Oh, if we go 81-1 again, this will be the ultimate troll. We lost again. 2K, bro. 2K. We went 80-2, man. We went 80-2. I guess we'll see if we can go undefeated in the playoffs. We actually did go undefeated in the postseason. So, to answer the question, can the last 10 2K cover athletes go 82-0? The answer is no. Shout out to 2K for trolling me. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.